Good afternoon, guys. I am heading home. Um, it is a wee bit warmer. I've got my lighter coat on and just my little mechanic gloves on. Um, I have had people comment on these gloves because they are just, out of Walmart, I guess, the mechanic gloves, but they're neon. I used them for bicycle riding, and now I use them for this in warm weather just because they're higher visibility right there on the hand grips. And they're like, that's no protection. You should have full leather and this and that. And, if you hit the ground, it's going to save your hands. And I'm like, sitting on this thing, if I hit the ground, I think my hands are going to be the least of my worries if I get thrown from this. It's not like a motorcycle where you can almost gracefully lay it down and slide. You come off of this thing, I have a feeling it's a bad day. You're going to have a really bad day. But you are correct. I'm not saying you're wrong, but that's going to be the least of my worries. I think my legs and everything are going to get more injured coming over the handlebars or ripped around this gas tank or something. That's the only thing, not only, that's one of the things that I have noticed with this. Like, say somebody pulls out in front of you on a motorcycle, you can lay it down, kind of slide into them or something like that. On this, you hit the brakes and it's very going to be difficult to push yourself up to get over the vehicle. Like on a bicycle or on a motorcycle, you can push off the handlebars to make it over the side of the car or the hood of the car or vehicle to at least minimize the impact into the side door or side of the vehicle. This thing, I can't imagine you jumping up. You can't. The legs are forward, your feet are forward, the handlebars are in the way. You are going to impact the side of the vehicle somehow, some way. It's going to be ugly. So that's one thing, you're kind of trapped on this thing, and definitely like a slingshot where you're sitting in it. Somebody hits you, you better hope that thing just pushes you out of the way, because you are trapped on it. Motorcycle, that is one benefit I see, is you can bail off it, slide, push off of it to get up over a vehicle, to minimize your impact into the side or front of it or back of it, whatever it might be. So, well, let's just hope that never happens. Let's stop with the negativity there and enjoy this ride. I did look at the last video that I did coming to work, and I really do like the camera angle. I may come down just a tad more, but I do like seeing the speedometer part of the bike more, front wheels. So I may come down just a little bit more. I've been playing around with the angle. It's nice to look at it on my phone while I'm just sitting and trying to adjust it, but once you start riding, your body position changes. I might slouch a little more. You might slouch a little more, but either way, it changes a little bit. So I always have to shoot it and then look at it on the editor and see if I like it, and go back and adjust it just that little bit, that night or that day. But you can see the rain clouds out there, but right now the sun's out, nice and warm. But it looks like we might get a shower tonight. Flowers are coming up, things are starting to turn green. But that coronavirus, I'm watching it on the news, it's horrible, absolutely horrible. And I think it's going to get a lot worse before it gets better. All you can do is just hope, and just keep washing your hands and keep clean, I guess. Try to protect yourself. But it is a beautiful, beautiful afternoon. It's like, nice, warm summer or spring day. Not quite summer, it's not that hot yet, but it's a warm, very warm spring day. It's got to be probably 75, 78 here in Virginia, Central. There's all the cherry blossoms that are popping out, all the cherry trees. And the airport's right there to my right. And that parking lot's pretty empty. They parked a lot of the cars out towards this road here just to make it look like it's busy. The far side of the parking lot's empty. I wouldn't want to be flying. My last job, I traveled everywhere, all over the United States, and this is not the time I would want to be traveling to other states with all this stuff going on. So very, very fortunate for that. I only work around 4 or 5 people at the most all day. And we know if any one of us are a little under the weather or not quite feeling right, we don't show up to work until we figure out what it is. Work does not penalize you for it. You don't have to use sick days, vacation days, anything like that. It's more of, safety for the employees, and they know we won't abuse it. But probably companies out there that people are barely making enough to survive, and if they don't feel good, they're not going to stay home. They can't afford it. They got to provide as much as they can for the family. 1 or 2 missed days out of the week, and if they don't have sick days, they're going to come up really short. I feel for them people. That's horrible. So, but not too bad on traffic today. Pretty good. Up. Getting caught by this red light. All right, hold on. Let me edit this guy out, and I'll talk to you soon. All right, hey, idiot, going through a yellow red light. Oh well. Oh well, you get a lot of that. So you just gotta deal with people buzzing through red lights. Yeah, it's getting light. Traffic is definitely light for 5 o'clock in the afternoon on a weekday. You definitely don't see the traffic I normally do. I guess with restaurants closing and minimal service, not too many people are out on the road. Let me see if I can buzz through this. Nope, I got the yellow flashing. I gotta wait. Alright. Alright, here we go. I hope you enjoyed this trip home. Like on all my videos, I'd ask you, just comment. Give me some comments down there, what you want to see. If I hit a topic, you're more than welcome to make comments. Like I said, this is open. I'm not in this to have it as a business or anything. I'm just, just making a network of people. So feel free to make comments and suggestions on topics, and if you have a question about the bike you want to see, I'll make just a special video on that. Use my cell phone or even the GoPro just to make up a quick video if you have a question on part of the bike or something. Here's my turn here. So we are going to cut this off, and everybody enjoy yourself and have a great evening, and thank you for joining me, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.